One of the most common questions I get is, what is the best exercise for your glutes? The answer is there's not one best exercise. You want to make sure you're doing a range of different exercises to target your glutes. People feel exercises in different places. So one person might feel squats loads in their glutes, where another might feel hip thrust loads in their glutes. So you just want to make sure you're including a range. For me personally, I think I see the most growth out of heavy compound movements, where you can use heavy weights and you're putting the most tension on your muscles, and that's where I get the most growth. I don't just focus on heavy though. I do a range of different exercises, different types. I do a lot of band work and lighter work as well. So when I'm in the gym, I do 2 heavy days and 1 lighter day, where I focus on lighter weights, body weight, band exercises. But my personal favourite glute exercises are deadlifts. I love doing heavy deadlifts. I can really focus on my glutes. Squats. I do squats, I don't like them quite so much. I'll tend to stick to a bit of a lighter weight, because as soon as I start going a bit heavier, I can feel it loads more in my quads. I would personally prefer to stick to a lighter weight, and I can focus more on my glutes. What else? RDLs. I love RDLs. Again, I'll be a little bit lighter than I would with a normal deadlift, but I can really focus on my glutes for RDLs. Hip thrusts. I love heavy hip thrusts. I'll go as heavy as I can on hip thrusts. And kneeling squats. I love kneeling squats, but again, I'll be a little bit lighter on kneeling squats, because it's a bit more unstable. Like, see it on your knees and it can pull you off a little bit. So I'll stick to a bit lighter on kneeling squats, but again, I could really focus on my glutes with kneeling squats. And I had one more, yes, lunges. There's so many different types of lunges you can do. I usually include most of them, not all on the same day. Like, I usually include one lunge exercise on a leg day. So I love split lunges, like split squats, where you put your back leg up and you're just doing it on one leg. Curtsy lunges, Smith machine lunges. I don't like walking lunges so much, because I personally prefer to stay still, so I can really think about using my glutes and focus on my glutes. Whereas when I'm walking, it kind of pulls me off a little bit, start going into my quads a little bit more. But if you like walking lunges, then absolutely do them, then great. So those are my favourite glute exercises: deadlifts, RDLs, squats, hip thrusts and kneeling squats. Did I say lunges? Lunges.